Hey guys. So I start every video out saying, hey guys, like a super awkward person. I am gonna go ahead and tag a bunch of people. This time, if my neighbor knocks on my door, I'm not gonna answer. But I am going to go over the different things that I mail to my people. And then hopefully I will upload this to YouTube and you can share it with your teams or go back and watch. So if you would, just tag your team members and I am gonna get started. All right, so I wanted to come on here and share the different things that I mail to my customers depending on what they order. Hey y'all, sorry, I was just tagging a bunch of people because I don't like talking to myself. So tag your team members. This one I'm not going to get up in the middle of, so I can save it and you guys can share it with your teams later and I'll put it on YouTube. So really quick to value everyone's time. I have already gotten some orders already packaged up, so I'm going to show you what I do. So stickers are like a teacher thing, I guess, but I have a stamp, so I stamp my name. I have a referral sticker that I put on here. I have a Scentsy, so when they scan that QR code, that takes them to that Scentsy consultant video that we did. And then this sticker right here says, I wanted to let you know that your order may take 10 full business days to ship due to our warehouses not operating at full capacity and difficulty in supply for certain items needed to make our products. Your support through these uncertain times has made a world of difference to my family, and I appreciate your patience during this time. Yes, on our website it says that. Yes, I'm communicating that with my customers, but I would much rather over communicate than leave them wondering, right? Okay. And then sometimes I put like the snap and share. It just kind of depends on my mood. So that is some of the stickers that I use. This right here is a Scentsy Club subscription that's going out. I'll share with you guys what I put in it. The only thing I added was I did a Scentsy Club VIP sticker. Okay. I did that because it's special, right? It says Scentsy Club VIP, you're about to have some flamazing scents, because I'm corny like that, right? And then at the bottom, it says refer people to Scentsy Club and get extra goodies from me. I'm not telling that to the world, compliance. I'm telling that to my team to put on a sticker that's personal communication, okay? And so those are the things I put on there. All right, so that is the outside of my packaging. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is a mail out that's going to someone who spent less than $50. So the first thing I have is I have these thank you postcards because I fully believe that you should be thanking every single customer that orders from you. These postcards, I have numerous different ones. I'll share those with you. I have numerous different ones because lots of people order pretty frequently, and so I don't want them to be seeing the exact same thing. Plus, I just kind of get bored, so I kind of rotate through them. This one just says, thank you. We reward referrals. Ask us about our referral program. Your support means the world to my family. Stay scented. And then it says, ever thought about doing what I do? Want to travel the world for free? Don't let fear hold you back. Do you need some extra income for your family? Info is free, and then just has my contact info. And on the back, I usually just write, like you can see my handwriting's not fabulous. I write their name because it's important, and I thank them. Even though I know a lot of people feel like that's redundant, but I want them to see that I took the time to actually write something to them, okay? Because this does save me a lot of time, but I want it to be personal at the same time. And don't feel like you have to go and spend a ton of money on postcards. You can be very, very creative when it comes to that. So that's one that I have. I have this one. It says, thank you for supporting our business. You, the customer, are my everything. You will always earn free product for referrals, because referrals are key in your business. And then on the back, so the reason why I don't use this one a lot is because when I originally did this postcard, I didn't write on the back. And so I have that on the back, so you can't really write on it. And then another one that I have, this is like called a rack card, and I use this a lot too. The only thing with this is because of the type of paper it's on, I can only write on it with like the felt tip pens. I can't write on it with regular pens, which, I mean, that doesn't really matter. But I usually just go with, whenever I run out or I'm feeling froggy and want to make a new one, I just go with whatever's on sale. I do print these through Vistaprint, but I'm going to tell y'all, don't go and spend a ton of money with Vistaprint. I'm really not happy with the way that they keep upping their prices and stuff like that. So if you find somewhere else that does good for printing, do that. Okay? I have Join Info. Join Info goes in every single person's order, no matter what. All the time. I'm doing a training video. What's up, dude? You want to say hey? Okay, well, you're not, like, what are you doing? Okay, anyways. So, then I have a little, I don't like the way that these printed because I used CVS, but this is just like a personalized deluxe diffuser. I'm really trying to market that a lot, so I put that in there. This QR code takes them to a, to my YouTube channel that talks to them about the diffuser, okay? This is a personalized one I made for fragrance flowers. Now, the reason why I do this is because I make a lot of my stuff in bulk, and we know that scents change. So this doesn't even have the scents that are available on the flyer. They can use my QR code to go to my website and look at them. And what I did was I attached a Go-Go Mango sample. Obviously, if they don't hurry up, it's going to be gone, but I needed to get those samples out of my house. I have a personalized Scentsy pods. I also don't like the way this printed. I thought CVS was Life, but some of them are being really finicky about the background colors, but I'm going to use them anyway. It'll be fine. QR code takes them to a video on my YouTube channel that tells them, but then it also has some information. Mini fan diffuser, plugs in by USB, wall fan diffuser, like a plug-in, only with pods, Scentsy Go, completely portable. Okay, and then it has my info, and then I've attached a sea salt avocado sample. And on these labels, it just tells them the other products that are available in it. And I know some of you are probably thinking, well, those scents are gonna mix because they're not in smell-proof bags. But what I do when I go and like stuff them in the envelope is I like put other pieces of paper in between it, okay? The discontinuing list, obviously, a little printout talking to them about Scentsy Club, obviously, and then a scent circle with my snap and share, okay? Yes, Bailey, Amazon Prints is so much better, so I definitely suggest Amazon Prints. It was just that day that I needed these, I completely ran out, and so I needed it like stat, but I am going to go and reorder that. So that's something that I put in for like a $50 or less order, okay? And then I have, so this is an order for someone, and I just used a different color mailer just because I was trying to keep it separate from my Scentsy Club. This is somebody that spent $80. She's getting all of those samples and all of those flyers. I'm not going to go back through all of that. A scent circle, and then she's getting a bath soak sample and a washer whiff sample. Okay, so that's just kind of what I added to that. Sometimes I'll do Counter Clean or Scentsy Fresh or whatever, but I've found that using these bubble mailers, I don't want to put her address, like y'all see her address, but using these bubble mailers, it's a little bit easier to just do those flat ones. Okay, does anybody have any questions so far? Okay, and then last but not least, my Scentsy Club people. So I have been marketing Scentsy Club because if you're not doing it, you really, really need to, because that is residual income. That means they're going to be surprise orders for you. That means all the good things, right? So they got all of the exact same things that everybody else did, okay? Like the larger one. They got a bath soak and a washer with sample. Typically what I've been doing is doing like a big laundry sample, one that has like the laundry liquid, the scent soft, and the whiffs, but I ran out of it and my new stuff isn't in yet, so it is what it is. Now, the only extra thing, Bailey, can you please text me tonight and ask me how much these things cost? Because I'm going to be really honest, guys. My husband does all my stamps.com. I don't really even know how to use it, and I like it that way. But I will post how much each of those things cost. I know that when I mail this, it's usually only a 65-cent stamp. I don't know about the other one. So Bailey, please text me later tonight and I will post that. So the only extra thing that I get, or that I do for Scentsy Club, and what I'm going to do, and I want you guys to listen because I don't want you to go and spend a ton of money. Anything that I do for them is just going to be a little bit extra, okay? Because we all know that Scentsy Club is changing. They're going to be paying shipping and they're enrolling right now. So we really want to make sure that they're not like getting caught off guard when their next shipment comes and they're going to have to pay shipping. We know that there's other perks to it, right? And I want to treat them like legit VIPs because they could choose anybody. Shipping's been crazy. Like, we want to treat them, right? So anything that I do, I'm going to do in bulk. You guys know I sample in bulk, everything else. So what I did was my husband did these because if I would have done it, I would have made it like that. I'm probably going to put a sticker on the back of this so that it doesn't look like this. Have a man help you. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I love him and he is very helpful. But this just says, I appreciate you very much, because that's just who I am. And then I got some of these gummy bears in bulk, and I put them in little cello bags. You could have done a label, which is probably what I'll do next time. I just didn't think about it. I should have done a label, didn't think about it. But I will use those until I run out. So if I'll have enough for probably the next 3 months, because I bought like a box of the gummy bears, so they will continue to get gummy bears. After those gummy bears run out, I'll probably do mints and say, thank you for your commitment to me, or something. I'll find something funny, okay? And then the last thing that I'm doing for my Scentsy Club people is I found these face masks. I paid $16.99 for 18 of them. So anytime that I want to think about something that I want to give to my Scentsy Club subscribers, I want to be able to do for them right now what I also want to be able to do when I have 50 people in Scentsy Club. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go and spend $3 a piece on something to send to them. Otherwise, I'm spending way more than I'm making, right? But because I got 18 of these for $17, it made sense for me. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. I'm just going to find different things. I wish I could say there's a method, but there's really not. So I'm just going to find different things. And then I just put a little sticker and it says, let's face it, you're awesome. Stay scented, Chastity, with my little Bitmoji, hashtag treat yourself. And I know that may not seem like a lot, but I mean, that is an extra touch. I did put a sticker on it. I may do some other things differently later for my Scentsy Club people, but since I'm just now starting to really focus on it, this is kind of where I'm at. I don't want to make it something that's super difficult for me. I know that there are some people who are doing, yeah, Bailey, that's literally what I was thinking in my head as I said that about those keychain things. Apparently, I'm not going to buy them from where I bought them before because I paid way too much money for them. But I could say, like, you are the bomb. Here's a chapstick holder. I don't know. That's just something that came up off the top of my head. But you need to treat these people like gold. And yes, Amber, every bit of this is a tax write-off. These bags that I bought, the poly mailers, the gummy bears, I'm using every bit of it for my business. So it is a write-off. I save everything. So I highly encourage you, if you're not already doing, talking a lot about Scentsy Club, definitely do that. And you want to treat these people like gold because they can go and cancel their subscription anytime, you know, and we want them to keep coming back to us. There's a lot of people that have different views, that they say they're not going to send their Scentsy Club people anything any different. I am on the stance of I want them to be treated really well because I'm going to be trying to sponsor these people that are in Scentsy Club because they're already committed. They already have a subscription signed up. We literally could just take it and move it to their account and they're already going to get being paid back on those purchases. So I am treating them really, really well. I only do mail outs once a month. I mean, not once a month, once a week. This week I'll probably be doing them more than that because I'm going on vacation, but you need to do something that's replicatable and easy and it brings you joy. Because I know that there's another superstar director in our group who I absolutely adore, but I can't commit to doing what she's doing. She is going to do like a themed box for her Scentsy Club people every month. And I know that Bailey has done some themed stuff. So like she's doing like beach vibes or whatever. And so all of the little gift things that she's going to do are about the beach, and she's doing like a sunscreen packet and like some other stuff. And while I love that idea, that gives me anxiety, and that's not something that I want to sit down and commit to doing. So that's why I'm saying I'm doing things in bulk. I bought those face masks. When I run out of them this month, I'll just order some more if I run out of them. But I don't want to send face masks to these same Scentsy Club people if they order next month, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to, if the gummy bear is not a big deal, but the other little treat that's going to be $1 or less could be perfect. Like I know you can send the little glow bracelets from the dollar store. So going to the dollar store is a really good idea because things come in multiple packs. So anytime that you're going to do anything for your people, you need to think about doing it in bulk and making it easy. Vive, I am sending it as I make them. So once a week I do mail outs. Once their order comes out. So for instance, I had 2 Scentsy Club things to do this week because I had 2 people sign up since the last time I've done it. So that's why I'm doing that. Because not everything is going to process at the same time. And I want people to get, because I know that their orders are taking a little bit longer than normal, I want them to get something from me in the in-between, if that makes sense. Maybe once things go back to normal and we see how shipping catches up and we see exactly how Scentsy Club is going to be with the subscriptions. Because I know in the past, a lot of times our Scentsy subscriptions weren't coming out until like the 17th or 18th. But now I think it can process, I'm not really sure. But because they're just signing up, Jess, that's when I'm sending it. So when they sign up, I'm going to send them goodies. And then anytime their order, anytime they have a subscription order. If you look in the group Scentsy Club Drive, you're going to see a Scentsy Club tracker. And I highly encourage you guys to keep track of how many people are subscribed. And that way you can see, did somebody go and unsubscribe? Because I've already chatted support and I've put this note in. There's no way for us to check to see like how often they signed up for a shipment. We can't see that. Not unless you ask the customer or you get your customer's information and go in and look. But I'm not doing any of that because the one thing I love about Scentsy Club is it's hands off. I'm not going and enrolling anybody in Scentsy Club. I'm telling them that they have to do it on their end because there's a lot of terms and conditions and they're setting up their card, and I'm keeping my hands out of that. So I hope that that makes sense. But once I have it more up and running, I may, like, I'll wait, because I think it's like the 17th, 18th, and 19th that they run. I may wait until the 19th to, like, do my mail outs for that. But I definitely think it's valuable when someone originally signs up that they get something quickly. And that's why I just do it once a week. Because I'm not going to sit down and do mail outs every single day, because then you're never going to get anything income producing done. But so that's that. Does anybody have any other questions? I know that I came on to do one of these a hot minute ago and it got crazy. So just make sure that whatever you're doing, you're putting your face on it. There shouldn't be a question on how people get in touch with you. Do what you can. If you can't do a scent circle, don't do a scent circle. Please don't go and spend a bunch of money. Just do samples. They're just going to be happy that they got something in the mail that's not a bill. Real talk, y'all. So write a handwritten note and send them a sample. Dadgummit. I just realized what I did. I didn't even put scent of the month stuff in there. And some of these people are new. Dang. So scent of the month would usually go in there too. I guess only the 2 people who it's still open are getting scent of the month. Anyways, y'all, I hope this was helpful. I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope to see all of you guys on at 8:30 tonight. Bye.